Hey, what's up, Aces fans? It's Armani Lingo with Vegas Sports Today, and of course, I'm joined with Jazz from Hurricane Network. Hey, Jazz, look, so we don't really want to talk about yesterday's game, okay?
Yesterday never happened.
I don't remember it. I mean,
it's been a week since we played.
hey, it's facts, but hey, look, yeah, we have to talk about yesterday's game, though. I mean, 53-point loss against the Minnesota Lynx, and don't get me wrong, Minnesota is a great team, but that was one of the worst performances. I mean, statistically, that was the worst performance the Aces have ever had. But now coming back here in Michelob Ultra Arena, playing against Golden State, desperately needing that bounce-back win after that type of performance, and they put on a clinic against Golden State. Just talk about really, what did you see adjustment-wise that was a lot better compared to yesterday's game?
They knew they had a game today.
Hey, with a game like that, there you can adjust on plenty of things, but that is very true.
They knew they had a game today. I mean, defense was a lot better, especially in the first half. Second half, it kind of died down a little bit. I mean, you could tell. I feel like their legs were starting to show. But 3 points. Let's talk about shooting 3 points.
It looks like they took a page out of Minnesota's book yesterday.
Yeah, I agree. Yes. I agree. What did you think about just the overall performance of this game?
Yeah, I mean, well, you mentioned 3 points. How about Jewell Loyd today? She went off from the 3-point. What was it? 7 for 11, I think, right? Yeah, she was. And look, they need performance. We've talked about depth players, right? Stepping up. They need to take off the pressure from Asia and Jackie Young. And Jewell Loyd not only scored the most points yesterday. I mean, it was only 12, but still the most. But come here today and scores 27 points. Must needed for this Aces team. And like I said, hopefully that can spark something up for this team going forward. And as we mentioned, like I said, depth, consistency. We'll get to consistency in a bit. But first, I want to actually toss it over to Jewell Loyd as she talks about her performance here today.
Try to keep my feet moving, stay active. I think when the ball moves the way it does, it has energy, so you just try to be in the right spot. And we were just playing with such a lightness to us today, and we were just moving the ball, so I was just trying to be where I need to be, and teammates found me. And it was cool to see everyone, happy.
Yeah, 100%. And hey, you caught a pretty cool moment of Jewell Loyd's mom going crazy. What was that like? What did you see?
She is always in the stands going crazy. I wish I would have got more video of her, because every time she scored, she was just up doing the happy dance, everything. So, I mean, just seeing her in that moment, cheering for her baby. And even Meg was in the background doing the same happy dance.
She was dancing with her too. And yeah, Jewell kind of mentioned she's in her own world when she comes to the games, and that was a pretty cool video that he caught. But now, kind of leaving on this note, we've talked about this consistency, right? They have 2 solid games, and all of a sudden it's 1 bad game or 2 bad games, and then they're back on a 2-3 game win streak. But what do they really need to do to get that 4, 5, 6 game win streak?
Everybody needs to come together. Everybody needs to be on the same page, because sometimes it's 2 here, or maybe 1 here, and then. But today it was a group effort today, and that showed. So if they can continue to play Aces basketball and finally get to a 40 minutes, because we still have yet to see them. So I mean, just for them to get to that, what you think?
Yeah, well, and I'm glad you mentioned the 40-minute aspect, because Becky's still waiting for that. We still haven't seen the best of them yet. And I'm curious to see if that we will see them reach that 40-minute mark, if they play solid throughout the 40 minutes. And look, Becky, I think, is just she's as the playoffs get closer and closer, she expects more and more from this team, right? Because there's no excuses of, they're still building chemistry. Well, this is the time where that chemistry really needs to come together, because we're what, 15, I would say almost 15 games out from the playoffs. It's coming like this.
It's going to be here like that.
Yeah. So hopefully they do figure it out, and if they do, this can still be a solid team. Like I said, we saw what Minnesota has done with the Aces throughout the season. I mean, that's a team that's going to possibly win it all this season. But if they can get together with all the superstar talent, and if they can start to build chemistry, I think that they can be very solid and make a deep run in the playoffs.
I agree.
Only time will tell, though. But hey, guys, it was great seeing you guys. Thank you for clicking on today's video, and we'll be back here on Friday.
Friday.
Yep.
Yeah.
As the Aces will hit the road to take on Golden State again. And for now, I'm Armani Lingo,
I'm Jazz.
and we'll see you guys on Friday.